everybody doing? How is everybody doing? We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about VEVE Digital Collectibles. We're going to talk about CRYPTOYS. We are going to talk about McFarlane Digital. And we might even talk about Elmar next. I hope everybody is ready. Let's get this episode started correctly.
Official. You win.
How is everybody doing? Oh, by the way, I usually don't drink coffee. You guys already know what time it is, but I got myself a little bit of coffee. We got Gary Basement cup. We got this at Decon, so shout outs to Decon. Man, make some noise. That is right. We're going to get into it today, man. We're going to talk about some digital collectibles. We are going to talk about VEVE, McFarlane, Elmar X. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to go check out some prizes. We're going to go see what happened during the weekend. We're going to go check out some Lamborghini prices, some pencil prices, some Hulk prices. Man, I've been disappointed on the Hulk. How many people have been disappointed on the Hulk? Let me know in the comments down below. Is this something normal that's going to be happening moving forward in all crafting events and airdrops? There was a time where every single airdrop just went through a crazy pump, right? What's good, Kid Roller? How you feeling out here? What's the good word? The good word is that we're beautiful, man. That is the good word today. We're beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. We're in the building. We're in the building. All right, so let's go check out the marketplace, man. Let's first get it out the way. I'm going to go check out some comic books. We're going to go check out some collectibles. We are going to talk about it, man. There's so many things that have been going down. Maybe we should talk about something else first. What do you guys want to talk about? Let me see what I got as far as topic goes. Oh, the first one is VEVE Digital Collectibles. Then we got CRYPTOYS. That's right. We are going to talk about CRYPTOYS. We're going to go take a look at all these Disney characters. We might do that later on. Let's talk about VEVE. Let's talk about the comic book that's coming out tomorrow, Avengers 16. I believe it's the first appearance of Hawk. Who else? Let me see. I don't even want to take a guess. Let's go take a look at it ourselves. And I believe there should be a Medium article out. If the Medium article came out yesterday, I was not paying attention because I took Sunday off. Make some noise. That's right. I took off. As soon as I was done with the VEVE trivia, I literally took the whole day off. And I got so many surprises. I have so many surprises. And if the superstar money, if you guys are watching this, I'm going to hit you guys up today. We're ready for this collab. I've been working. All right, so first and foremost, let's go check out this Medium article, man, because we're going to go check it out. We already know what time it is. Let's go check this out. Oh, there's a Mickey Mouse. There's a Mickey Mouse comic book. Oh, all right. Sesame Street. Oh, the city that we call home allowed us is resilience, strength, and hope after the events of September 11th, 2001 to September 11th, yo. That's right. It's today, September 11th. Rest in peace to everybody that fell victims to the attacks on September 11th. It's a sad thing that happened to the country, and our heart goes out to all the families affected and to everybody because everybody was affected to some extent, right? We're gonna go check out. Oh my goodness, we got a Mickey Mouse comic book. We got some comic books. There it is, and there it is. Do we have a Medium article for this piece? Is there? No, it's not. There's a Medium article going to be out tomorrow, possibly today. If the comic book comes out tomorrow, we are definitely getting the Medium article today. Now, this is Avengers 16. It's an early run of the Avengers comic book. Is this one going to be as valuable? I think so. Avengers 16 comic. Let's go see what YouTube got in store for us. Oh, My Collectibles did a video on this. Let me see this right here.
VEVE is releasing another key comic
Oh,
as we
Wag
begin to see the
Me.
Avengers.
Wag Me. Yo, Wag Me is always dropping gems, man. How is he so fast? Somebody tell me, how is he so fast? He's just dropping these like hotcakes. Hot, 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 hot. Damn. So, man, shout outs to him, man. We're going to get him on the channel one day.
Dramatic change to their roster. That wasn't the only change, as VEVE also changed their edition size. Let's break it down.
Wait a minute. There's a Medium article? There is no Medium article. Where is the Medium article? Let me go look for this real quick. September 9th. No, where's that Medium? Is there a Medium article? No, there isn't. There isn't. There isn't a Medium article. Well, we got this comic book. I'm trying to look for a Medium article. This immortalized the legendary drop the collectibles at waitlist at 8 a.m. So no, we haven't received a Medium article for this comic book just yet. So what is Wagme talking about? Why? How does he know anything about edition size? Blind box, Quicksilver for the first times. Oh, Quicksilver. That's right. Scarlet Witch and Hawkeye. Drop blind box on Tuesday. There is no Medium article for this piece. I'm gonna go back just in case. Just in case. Okay, we are good. We are good. We are good. Fair enough. Well played. Well played.
What's up, WAGB fam? CryptoYs back with another over-under, this time going over a key comic from Marvel in Avengers number 16. The Avengers roster made some big adjustments that reshaped the team going forward. Let's jump into the article. Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver joined the Avengers for the first time. Following the consequences of their battle with the Masters of Evil, the Avengers roster changes dramatically. Who will stay, who will go?
Pause. Big pause. Big pause. One, he dropped this 8 hours ago. How did he get that Medium article? Is it on the... Let me go check, man. Oh, come on. Stop playing with me. Why y'all playing with me? Why are you playing with me? VV Twitter. Let's go check this out, man. Why can't we see a Medium article in here? What is going on? Linktree. Let's go to the Linktree. VV iOS. Enter to win. Read the VV blog. We're going to have to go into the VV blog, and there it is. And there it is. All we got to do is check out the blog to see the Medium article for ourselves. All we had to do was check out the log. Hey, if you guys are watching this right now, please like the video. If you guys are watching this right now, please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, just sent the link. I really appreciate you, Ace Rig. I really appreciate you. Backdoor Kicks, Kid Rollers in the building. VV Wheels in the building. That's right. Ace Rig Moves. That's right. Hey, just sent the link in the app already. It's in the app already. Okay, fair enough. It's not on their Twitter. We're going to have to check out the blog article ourselves. We cannot be relying on it. We're going to have to go check it out ourselves. So this is the first appearance of Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, and Hawkeye in the Avengers. Not the first appearance of their, obviously X-Men number 4 is the first appearance of Scarlet Witch. So this is the first appearance of them as the Avengers. Blind box format. Let's go check out these covers. And I want to ask everybody, right? I really want to tap in with y'all. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are going for this comic. If you guys are going for this comic, let me know in the comments down below. Are you going for the Avengers 16 comic? Are you going for the Avengers 16 comic? There you go. I'm going to let everybody go ahead and take your time. Answer the poll. I just put a poll out. I don't know if you guys are going for the comic book. We're going to find out right now. The Avengers. Okay. There is something about covers that have a bunch of characters that I love. It almost reminds me of the Rogue first appearance, where you got a bunch of characters in the cover. We got Scarlet Witch in there. We got Hawkeye. We got Thor. We got Ant-Man, the Wasp. We got everybody in the building. We got Scarlet Witch with that weird outfit. Oh, no, she's perfect right there with that outfit, right? Who's that lady right there with the green? Let me know in the comments down below, or the guy in the burgundy. I can't recognize him. Avengers Assemble. Just off the bat, I love the cover. Right? We got Avengers, the Uncommon. I'm liking the Uncommon. For some reason, I've been liking the Uncommons way more. And as more time goes by, I am enjoying these comic book covers a lot more, especially when it comes to the Uncommon, right? Now let me see Scarlet Witch mini comic review, comic Marvel. Let's see what's going on. Scarlet Witch. Okay, fair enough. I was looking for something that you guys can't even see. I was looking to see if I found another book. We got the rare. Is the rare? There is something about the rare that really doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't. Avengers 27 was probably the good one. I think that's where Thanos was in the cover. But the rares, it's almost like if you're gonna have black and white and you're gonna make it look like a sketch, right? Because if you have a black and white cover, it almost makes it look like a sketch. I need to make it. I need it to look like a sketch. I need it to look. I need to see some drafting lines. This looks like just an outline. There's some shadows in here. I wish this shadow was in more places. I wish there was more to the cover. There should be some sketching lines in the back. Even the Avengers, it should be sketched in, right? It should be a sketch cover. And I think that we're dropping the ball on that. I'm gonna go look at this comic book in the real world. Avengers 16 comic. I'm gonna go and check out to see how much this comic book is going for in the real world. You can get this comic book for under $100. That looks like a 2.5, like 1.0. That looks horrible. Like $44 right here. You could get it slabbed. You can get it slabbed for under 200, right? So you could get a raw copy for under 200. Under 100, you could get a slabbed copy for under 200. But that's a let's look for a 9.8. Let's see how much a 9.8 is going for. Let's see what a 9.8 is going for. 9.8, 840. That's the wrong comic. Let's stop playing. Stop playing. Let me see. We got 56, 135 with the raw cover, 54 for the raw, 99, 49 for the raw. You probably get a nice one for like a little bit over 100, 65, 64, 1.8. I mean, I don't know if you're going to find this comic book in such a great condition just because it's an old comic book. It is an old comic book. It's not a comic book that came out last summer. It came out in 1963, right? So 51, you could get one for under 100, a raw copy. It's not going to be in great condition. But then again, are you going to really find that in a great condition? I'm not too sure. Let's go check out CGC. So to see what CGC got to say about this comic book and to see if we've had any comic books sold in a high rarity. It's going to be weird if a 9.6. There is a 9.6 mint. 10.0, 9.9. There's two 9.8s. There's 13 9.6. These are near mint, universal, and one that's restored. We got 100 5.0s. We got 12 0.5s, but it's not giving me a price. It's not giving me a price. All right, but there is a 9.6. How many 9.6 are there? There's 13 of those. You might be able to get a 9.6 for a decent price. I'm not too sure. Let's go check out a 9.6. To see, there you go. The values, go collect. We are in the building. Okay, so one sold, the 9.6 sold for $5,500 in the real world. Not too shabby, right? This is a comic book that you might want to consider getting. Not financial advice. I'm definitely gonna go for it. But you know what's gonna dictate whether I go for it or not? The Medium article. So let's go check out this Medium article and find out what the rare has in store. The ultra rare. Okay, I'm gonna say something, and you guys might not like it, and it might not be a popular opinion. And this is just how would you say something that I've been noticing is that when the artist creates these covers, they really don't take in consideration the rare. I almost feel like these comic book artists are only focusing on the ultra rare, and they're not focusing on the rare, because these black and white ones, a lot of them on the app, they're not too good. And maybe it's just me. Aesthetically, it's not for me. I think they could have done a better job. I think that the background, it works in the rare and the ultra rare, but it doesn't work with this one, man. It doesn't work. Why is there sunlight? Oh, never mind. Let me see. It's almost like the sunlight is missing from the back of them. You got the sunlight in between their legs, but I don't sense a glow behind them in their shoulders and the back of their legs. I only see the yellow glow in between their legs. And the shading is just something about the rare covers. Now, the ultra rare, how do I feel about this ultra rare? The posing of the characters is weird. I like they're standing in front of a podium, say a stage, and they're getting questioned like they just saved the world. They might have just done that. Let's go check out the secret rare, man. Let's go check out the secret rare. And I already know, spoiler alert, there's 6,000 editions. Stop playing. Hey, that's better than 10,000, right? Or 7,500. 6,000 is pretty good. Oh, okay. So what they did is that they took off a panel, right? They took off a panel. Avengers 16 comic, read free. We're gonna go check out to see if we can find this zip comic. Can we read this full comic? Are we allowed to read this full comic? Let me see. I think we are. Can you guys see that? Are you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see that. All right. This is the comic book right here. This is the complete comic. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for oh, I really like this page. They should have used this for the secret rare, right? The only problem is that you don't see Scarlet Witch or Quicksilver. So, but this one is a really cool secret rare cover right there. And then you got them right there. Nope, nope, nope. That's the Avengers, and they haven't joined the Avengers just yet. Where do we see? Where do we see Scarlet Witch? We see Iron Man. It's like if you have a secret rare with multiple first appearances, you almost have to find the perfect panel. Or, what are you going to do? Photoshop them all together? It's not going to work out. You're going to have to find. So you're at the mercy of the comic book. I think they should be allowed to just Photoshop different pieces of the comic and make a secret rare cover off of that. I think it'll even be better if they do a VV exclusive secret rare. If they would have done I mean, they could also ruin it, right? It's just some secret rare covers are dope. Some secret rare covers are aight. And this is where they grab the panel for the secret rare. It's not even the last page. It's like maybe, oh yeah, it is the last page basically. Because the last pages is just advertisements. So they took the secret rare off of this panel right over here. You guys see that? Yeah, that's where they took them. That's because that's when they all got Avengers Assemble. They all got introduced into it, and then you got all the reporters and everybody trying to be spicy, ask the tough questions. So I get it. I'm down with the secret rare cover. I like it. Make some noise for them. At first, I wasn't liking it, but I think now I pretty much like it. Make some noise. Make some noise. That's right. That is right. That is right. Hey, man, sometimes you got to be reminding me. You got to remind me how cool these are, right? So I'm liking the secret rare cover now. I like the secret rare cover. Legendary. Legendary. I like the ultra rare cover now. Now, I wonder if the artist went through the comic book, looked at the last panel, and said to himself, oh, now I'm going to make this based off this panel because they're all together. Or did the artist know that they were going to use this as a secret rare and he just wanted to pay homage to that comic book cover specifically? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? 420 gate? 420 gate. Okay. Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver join the Avengers for the first time following the consequences of their battle with the Masters of Evil. The Avengers roster changes dramatically. Who will stay? Who will go? It's the start of a great new Avengers lineup. It's only the 16th issue. You guys already changed a team or the Avengers after 16 issues? Stop playing. We just got Avengers 1. All right, $6.99. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about the $6.99, man. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. $6.99, and we got 6,000 editions. Mom, bravo, bravo. Yo, what is it gonna take? I mean, legendary. 6,000 editions. 6,000 editions. I'm all about it. What's up, Token? How you feeling out here? Bookmark the medium. Ooh, I need to bookmark the medium. Yes, no, and maybe. So 9.8 approximately 20K. 20K for that 9.8, right? All right, we're going to get 3,600 commons. Is this one going to go below retail? Yes, it probably is. It might go a little bit above, maybe 4.99, 5, 6 gems. But for me to think that this is going to sit, man, who knows though? Who knows? This is a key comic. This is a significant comic. It is the first appearance of Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, and Hawkeye as the Avengers. But then again, how much is the? You know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a little spicy right now. I'm gonna go check out Avengers #1 in the store. Avengers #1. I still, I sold mine for 35, and I said to myself, I'm gonna buy it for when it goes for under 20. It hasn't gone under 20 yet, so shame on me. Shame on me. The thing is that what I'm doing in the marketplace, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna show you guys a secret. How many people we got in here? Let me see. 10. Perfect. I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. All right. I might delete this video afterwards, but I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. I don't buy items the day they come out. I wait. So, for example, Iron Man. I got Iron Man on the drop, and I sold Iron Man. And I said to myself, oh, I'll buy him when he hits 80. Who would have ever thought? He's about to hit 80. I think he's already hit 80. I think he's already hit 80 for sure. And then I say to myself, I'm going to wait and just keep going for drops and flipping them if I get them, because I'm going to go back and get these pieces. Now, I'm going to be honest. I think that Iron Man is one of the best collectibles on the app, hands down. One of the best collectibles on the app is Iron Man. If I was to show any collectible to anybody, it will be the Iron Man. I mean, besides Iron Man, it would probably be a vehicle, right? I would probably show somebody a vehicle just because you can go and drive it around. Yo, the Iron Man is 81 gems. That's crazy, right? So now I'm ready to buy Iron Man. I am so ready to buy Iron Man. If at this point I'm gonna start looking, but I had to wait. I had to wait for at least a month before I buy Iron Man. Now, fast forward to today. I want the black Lamborghini. I want the black Lamborghini. But am I gonna get the black Lambo today? No. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Because today is not time for me to buy the Lambo. Today is time for me to buy Iron Man. Because by now he's cooled down. Could he go lower than 80? Yes. He could definitely go lower than 80. Don't get it twisted. I mean, if we get a good announcement tomorrow, this is going down. Especially if we get something crazy, right? Anything could happen. They could drop Wolverine 181, Hulk 181. We could drop so many cool comic book covers. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 347, 341. Oh, I love that cover. If we get that, it's legendary, right? If we get a good announcement, this could possibly go lower than 81. But I'm okay buying it at this point. I sold mine at, was it 200 or 180? I sold mine for like 180, 185. And I said to myself, I'm going to buy it back. And now I'm going to do that with the Lamborghini. I am looking at the Lambo, but the problem with the Lambo is that there's not that many editions, right? There's only 600 Lambos. And anything could happen between now and 1 month. We can get the second wave of VEVE users, and now you can drive your cars in the VEVEverse. Anything crazy could happen. I'm just letting you guys know that right now it's not the time for me to go for the Lambo. Right now it's time for me to be looking at Iron Mans. And I would have thought that it would have taken a little bit longer for him to hit 80. Now I think he could go lower. Now I think he could definitely go lower. And I mean, the floor is not that thick. But then again, you never know. Anybody can get desperate and just start flipping this comic book, right? Oh, wait. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Yes, you guys are. Fair. All right, let's get back to this Medium article. 6,000 editions of this comic book. Is this something you guys are going for? Let me know in the comments down below. And let me go check out this poll. 19 votes. Are you going for the Avengers 16 comic book? 63% of you guys said yes. 37% of you guys said no. Are you going for the Avengers comic book? So a lot of people are not going for this comic book. It's not like people are going crazy for it, right? A lot of people might skip this because there's a lot of things that are dropping right now. Is VEVE dropping too many items right now? Let me know in the comments down below. Or could this be a case of you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, right? They could be building, and that's what we all hope for, is for the space for VEVE to be building the app to the point where we're just going to get a flood of new users. And if we get a flood of new users, these are not going to be enough editions. We're going to need 30,000 editions, right? Think about it. Just go back in time, man. Go back 2 years. Think about it. All right, so let's get back into this piece right here. Let's go back into this piece. And I think we saw this. I think we're happy with this. $6.99, 6,000 editions, 150 secret rares, 5 cover variants. This might do better. How much is the price prediction for the common? Let me know in the comments down below. Actually, let me put out a poll real quick. I'm gonna end that poll, and I'm gonna ask you guys: Is this comic going below retail? Is this comic going below retail? That is the question that I want to ask you guys. Is this comic book going below retail? Let me know in the comments down below. I have to know whether this comic is going below retail. I think it's going to hang around retail. I mean, I don't know. The space is really weird right now. A lot of people, I don't know if people are putting new fiat into the app. A lot of people are waiting. A lot of people have gotten burned enough times to know not to be chasing items, right? So people are being a little bit more wary about how they collect and what they do in the space. So let me know if you're one of them people, right? Let me know if you are one of them people. Now, let's go talk about something else. Let's talk about the Pink Panther. How did you guys do on the Pink Panther? Did you guys go for the Pink Panther? 8 votes. Is this comic going below retail? 75% of you guys said yes. 25% of you guys said no. Okay. All right. End the poll. I'm ending the poll. The next one is, did you guys go for the Pink Panther? Did you go for the Pink Panther? Let me know in the poll. Did you go for the Pink Panther? And then let's talk about it for a little bit. Let's talk about the Pink Panther, man. This is one of the coolest pieces on the app. Hands down. Hands down, especially when it comes to the animation and the nostalgia that the item can bring you when you look at it, right? Especially if you're a little bit older, the Pink Panther is definitely an iconic. Oh, did we ever watch this? I don't think we've ever watched this. Wait, I need to go check that out on actual YouTube. So VEVE Digital. VEVE Digital. Let's look at this over here. I don't even think we saw this yesterday.
Welcome to another VEVE Digital Collectible Breakdown video.
I'm not gonna lie though, the Pink Panther is one of them dope pieces, but I don't think I don't know. Do you know about the Pink Panther? Did you grow up with it, right? I think that for the moment, a lot of us have grown up with the Pink Panther. A lot of us have grown out with the Pink Panther. I don't know if that's going to make you move like that. I mean, if the edition sizes were smaller, I think we would have been more enticed to go for it if the edition size was a little bit smaller. I think the edition size was a little bit too big on the Pink Panther for us to actually go and try to make a move. I think this went below retail, and that's a disrespect, right? Let's go check out the collectibles and how much they're going for in the marketplace. Let's go check out the Pink Panther to see the Pink Panther, the rare, the animated one. The best one is 16 gems. 16 gems, right? 16 gems. Is this a piece that should be going for that low? Let me know in the comments down below, because it's such a good piece. The fact that it has the original music, the theme song from the actual show, it only makes the collectible that much better. And the fact that he's tap dancing, and I didn't even realize this. Does the white in the floor, is that part of the collectible? I don't even think I can play the whole song on YouTube. I definitely think I'm going to get demonetized if I keep playing that. I don't know. And now I wonder if that's the actual dance that he does. So let's go look at the Pink Panther. Pink Panther. Is that tap dance? Is that tap dancing? Let me check this out real quick. Oh, check this. Ooh, what is this right here? Whoa. She's about to go down. Oh, she's getting it. Wow. Tap dancing is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, wow. She's pretty good at this. Whoa, what's going on over here? What is going on over here? Whoa, EDC. Wow. She should have, if VEVE would have hired her to do a promo for the Pink Panther digital collectible, imagine having the digital collectible next to her. That's how videos are going to go viral in the future, guys. If she would have done this with the digital collectible, it's over. Okay. I'm gonna definitely get demonetized for this, but it's all good. It's worth it, y'all. She's killing it. Look at her. She's looking good out here, y'all. Stop playing. Okay. Enough of that. What else is going on? Best tap pink dance. Ooh, what is this? Come on. What is this right here? What is this? Okay. Enough of that. Let me see what else. Oh, there you go. 3-hour compilation. I need to see the Pink Panther actually do the dance. I need to see the Pink Panther actually do it. I want to see if it matches up with what we got in the app. Oh, imagine they were to give us an animation of the Pink Panther doing that. Legendary. All right, he has the thing. All right, Pink Panther tap dance intro. I mean, we're gonna have to find this tap dancing Pink Panther. What do you guys think? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I think I found it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh no, that's not it. That's the original Pink Panther right there. You guys would have been so upset if we would have got that Pink Panther right there. So upset. Oh, that's not my Pink Panther. It is. That's the OG one. Does the Pink Panther actually tap dance? Tap dancing cartoon. How do I find the Pink Panther tap dancing? That's the thing, right? Yeah, Pink Panther is so old school. This was during the time where you didn't have them talking. It was just music and sound effects, right? Okay, never mind. So he doesn't even look like he's actually tap dancing. It looks like he's kicking more. Okay, so I do truly believe that this is such a cool piece. I really truly believe this is such a cool piece. And I think that this is one of the ones that's going to do good. I think this is one of the ones that are going to do really good down the line, right? I mean, everybody knows the Pink Panther. It's such a beautiful piece. It looks high quality. The music, the dancing, I'm not going to lie, it doesn't look like tap dancing. It looks more like it's doing kicks, but it's okay. Because it's a cartoon and it doesn't need to be perfect, right? This one is one of the best ones. How much is this pink one? This pink one is the one that I was mostly impressed with because of the quality. I mean, oh, wait. Well, I'm going to view this in 3D. I have to view this in 3D. This one is a beautiful, beautiful piece. I mean, look at the platform that it's sitting on. The pink, the pink diamond. I mean, the whole concept of the Pink Panther, it's the pink diamond, right? The thief. So this one is such a cool piece, man. Such a beautiful piece. This is one that I definitely need in my collection. The question is, am I going to buy it now? Probably not. Oh, look. We could see the reflection of the camera that took the picture of the metal. That is funny. We could see the reflection of the camera in the room in the bottom of this. Right? Look, there's a camera right there. So there's a 3D camera that's taking pictures of this. I wonder if this was an actual collectible or how are they getting the reflection, right? Look, there's a camera right there. If you look at the back of the Pink Panther, there's another reflection of a camera right there. For some reason, I like looking at weird things like that. This right here is such a beautiful piece. Such a beautiful piece. I love the hint of yellow in the eyes, the shape of the diamond, the positioning and the dynamic of this posture. It looks like he's tippy-toeing, and that is the essence of what the Pink Panther is, right? So yes, this is a beautiful, beautiful piece, and I definitely want it. I definitely want it. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be super honest with you guys. I'm gonna wait because it's gonna go lower. It sucks. It sucks, but if I buy it today, I'm going to be upset next week, right? Because the item is still hot. I have no idea if it's sold out of the marketplace just yet. I don't think so. Has it sold out from the marketplace? Let me look at the store real quick. Let me look at the store. Stop playing. Let me look at the store real quick. I'm going to go see if this item's sold out, man. It had to sold out, right? The Pink Panther had to sell. It's only 30 gems. It definitely sold out. Oh, there you go. Come on. What would make me think that it didn't sell out? Silly rabbit. Silly rabbit. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece along with the Iron Man. This is the second piece that I'm going to be getting. Along with the Iron Man and the Black Lambo. The Black Lambo is a wild card. The Black Lambo is a wild card because the Black Lambo could either go up or it could either go down, right? There's not that many pieces available in the marketplace. Yo, Superstar Money. I need to talk to you guys. I got to talk to you guys because I've been working on something on the side for you guys. And I think you guys are going to be very excited about it. So as soon as I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to holla at you guys. I've been working on some stuff. in collaboration with you guys, and I got it all set up. I actually finished it last night. I got some animated stuff. I want to talk to you guys about it and see if we can do something, because I did some superstar money stuff. It is fact or fiction that the rare and ultra rare comics will become physicals. Thanks, Stan. We have no idea, and I'm gonna give you guys my theory. And I think I've spoken about this theory about the comics books before. Now, when it comes to VEVE as a brand, as an app, right? If these collectibles decide to go and do their thing without VEVE, they can do that, because you can find Miles Morales, you can find these collectibles anywhere, exactly the way they are built on VEVE. What VEVE has is the VEVE exclusives, right? That's what gives VEVE the edge, is that they have exclusives. Right now, they have exclusives when it comes to collectibles, and they have exclusives when it comes to comic books. And I think that a part of this industry or this space hitting the next level, right? As far as this space taking it to the next level, I believe that you're gonna have to connect the physicals to the digitals. I believe that you're gonna have to take it there. That's why I think that McFarlane Digital is doing something dope, because they're gonna be connecting the physicals to the digital. Now, I always thought, and I always thought it was obvious for VEVE to release physical products, because they have connections, one, to physical manufacturers. David Yu has a Vagabond, which is a physical toy distributor company, whatever it is, and they have the connections. So in my mind, I said to myself, okay, if they were to release a physical counterpart in the real world, it would be the Mighties. And how effective would the Mighties be in the physical world? Very effective. Everybody loves Funko Pops. Everybody loves these big head characters. If you're a toy or a cartoon character with a big head, you're going to make it, right? So Funko Pops, look at how, another thing too, Funko Pops, when were Funko Pops released? Do you guys remember when Funko Pops got released? Funko Pops got released during Comic-Con. They were a Comic-Con exclusive, and they just blew up. I think that VEVE can do the same with the Mighties. I really do think that VEVE can do the same with the Mighties. If they were to release a physical counterpart, the toys, the Mighties would be the best. Because how dope would it be to see a Doctor Doom on the shelves? Think about that for a second, right? And if you look at it, and then you look at the back, and then you see all the other characters lined up, all the Mighties that they can collect, people are going to go nuts, because they're going to want to collect them all. So right now, all right, so I don't know if you guys know about the music artist named Russ. Russ is an artist. He's a musician. I don't know if you read his book, but he had a theory that was genius. It was genius, right? And this was it. Let me go into story time real quick. I'm gonna tell you guys and break the science down. Okay, so Russ, the music artist, he was releasing music every single day for years. For years. And it wasn't until one of the songs took off that this whole catalog took off. And that made me think. Hold that thought. Game of Thrones. When I started watching Game of Thrones, fairly late. I jumped into Game of Thrones maybe in the third or fourth season, right? So when I started watching Game of Thrones, the only reason I was able to fall in love with it and continue watching it was because I was able to go back and catch up on the catalog. I was able to go back to season 1, season 2, season 3 and revisit everything. There was a foundation for me to go back and fall in love with. And I treat my art the same way, right? I do so much artwork, and I really don't promote it on Twitter. I never promote my artwork on Twitter. I just do the artwork behind the scenes. If you guys have the Kid Arcade project, which is something you guys got to get, you guys get airdrops from me, but I never post it on Twitter. I mean, once in a while, I'll do a public mint or a public airdrop, but for the most part, every single week, I'm not talking about the art that I'm doing. Why? Because I'm building a catalog. I'm building a catalog. And what you guys see from my collection, you guys, obviously, if you guys go into my OpenSea and see the collection, I have different styles. What I do with the Light Parade, that's just one style that I created just for the space. I could do oil paintings, I could do acrylic, I could do watercolor, I could do spray paint, I could do fine art. I could do a lot of different styles of art. So I'm building a catalog. Let's go back to Russ. Russ built a catalog. And I think he had like more than 300 songs that nobody was listening to. And all it took was one to take off for people to go back and push that catalog up. Same thing with Game of Thrones, right? When I started watching Game of Thrones, I started with the 4th season. But I was able to go back and fall in love with the series. If I would have watched season 3 and I didn't have season 1, season 2, or season 3, I wouldn't have fell in love with Game of Thrones so much. But because they had a back catalog, it was easy for me to go back and have something to fall back on. Now, let's take it to VEVE. VEVE is building a catalog. If they were to release the Mighties, the toys, right, the Doctor Doom at Target last 2 years when Doctor Doom came out, nobody would have cared because there was no back catalog. But just wait until they released a physical counterpart at Target. And people look at the back of the box. You guys remember the back of a toy? Where's my toys at? Should I go get my toys? In the back of the toys, if you bought an X-Men toy and you got Wolverine, you could turn the box and you see Rogue, Cyclops, Magneto. You see everybody. And then you're like, oh, I got to collect them all because you know what they look like. Same thing is going to happen with these. Now, do I think... And that's just speaking of the collectibles. I always thought that was gonna be something that they were gonna lean towards, and I hope it's the case because that's where it should go. With the comic books in the real world, I collect comic books every week. I still collect comic books like modern runs, and they release facsimiles. And if they were to release physical counterparts on Target, what makes you think they won't release physical counterparts on the books? I mean, it'll only make sense. People already buy, and some of these facsimile covers are really valuable. If you look at some of the reprints, for example, the Punisher reprint, when the Punisher comic book, the first appearance of Punisher came out, 301, whatever, 341, whatever the comic book is, 298. When that comic book came out, the yellow cover, that the first print run was the most expensive. But they did a second print run when the movie came out, and it was a facsimile cover, and that one is still going for like almost $100 for the facsimile. So people are gonna pay extra for the facsimile or the reprint. Imagine they did facsimiles with exclusive covers. They still haven't done that. VEVE is the first one to do that. Think about it. If you go get X-Men #1. If you go get an X-Men #1 facsimile right now at the comic book store, it's gonna look exactly like the original cover. Nobody still has done exclusive reprint covers like the way that VEVE's doing it for so many comic books. They could start a whole new industry in the real world. They can start dropping these facsimiles with VEVE exclusive covers, and even comic book collectors that don't collect facsimiles will definitely collect the VEVE exclusive covers because they're done by actual comic book artists. Scotty Young, come on, Nicoletta Baldar. Like, there's actual comic book artists that are doing these covers. So it's a whole new niche that they can break into. But what am I talking about? Who am I? What do I know, right? I'll gamble it's a semi-decent comic. Moostis Pustis. That is right. Aftermarket for sure. Backdoor kicks. Do we need the She-Hulk collectible for the Hulk drop? Thanks. I do not think you need the She-Hulk collectible. But if you do, I'm going to be upset. I don't think I think they've mentioned if you get the 4 Hulks, you get the 5th Hulk. People would have noticed the She-Hulk. So no, I don't think so. Where is my pencil, guys? If you guys are just joining us right now, and if you guys are interested, I have a new t-shirt design. Actually, you know what? Let me show you guys real quick. VEVE, and this is the new t-shirt design that I got going on, and it is Where is My Pencil? That's right. This is the Where is My Pencil t-shirt. If you guys want to support the channel, go get yourself. The link is in the description. Where is My Pencil limited edition t-shirt? Because as soon as we get this airdrop, I'm going to take this t-shirt off the market, right? So you got the pencil holder. Where's my pencil? You got the airdrop. Hope I don't get burned. It happens to me every single time. Maybe I should wait until it hits the marketplace. Now, all I need is my desk. No, I need to have it now. I can't wait. The FOMO is real. Will you keep it or craft it? Collect all 5. Besides, you never know what the desk will do. That is right. That is that Where's My Pencil t-shirt, available now if you guys are interested. And actually, I have another design that I'm working on. It's called Oops, Don't Get Rugged. This is my second design. I'm going to start doing a collection of t-shirts that are based off of NFTs. And my goal is to have at least 25 designs by New Year's. That's my goal, is to have 25 t-shirt designs, all based on VEVE, all based on NFTs, all based on stuff that we love. And I think that by next year, my goal is to have 100 designs on my store. So I'm gonna really work on my store. Ace, a lot of people cash out, so the price will continuously drop. That's true, man. The prices, what's up, Bondin? How you feeling out here, man? I appreciate you for joining us. But you're right, Ace Rig. You're right. I mean, people are able to cash out, but I think that if people intend to cash out, they probably would have done it already. Hey, Arcade. Yes, I love the Pink Panther drop too. I managed to snag the ultra rare edition number 42 in the market for 60 gems. Wow. Which one though? Are the animated one or which one are you talking about? Which one are you talking about, right? Which one are you talking about? All right. So definitely pick up the ultra rare in the secondary. Get it, Kid Arcade. I'm definitely going to get it, Ghost Slayer. I'm definitely going to get it. It sold out yesterday. Hoping I can swap out my second Planet Hulk for a secret rare Lambo when the airdrop is announced. Adrodero. I think everybody's waiting to do that. Think about it. I was waiting to do that. So if you're doing it and if I'm doing it, everybody's going to do it. So what does that mean? That means that when the airdrop gets announced, everybody's going to go and buy the Lambo. But no, everybody's going to go for the Hulk. FOMO. G43, congrats. Yeah, the Mighties make a ton of sense. Full disclosure, I stack Mr. Fantastic. Heart. Okay, here's a question that I want to ask everybody. Here's the question. Now that we're talking and now that we're a little bit intimate with each other, I want to ask you guys a serious question. What does it mean when you stack? Can you guys tell me? What does it mean when you stack? Is it 10? If you got 10 comic books, that's a stack. Or is it 20? Or is it 5? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think is a stack? Actually, I'm going to go on here on YouTube and ask you guys myself. What is a stack? Can you guys tell me in the comments down below? We're going to end this poll. Did you guys go for the Pink Panther? 52% of you guys said no. 43% of you guys said yes. Fair enough. I'm going to end that poll right now. And we're going to start a new poll. Right now is what I really want to know is, what is a stack? What is a stack? Is it more than 5? More than 20? Right? More than 10? Nah, let's do 10. Let's do 10. Is a stack more than 15? More than 20? Or do you consider a stack 50 plus? What do you guys think? I want to ask, because if you got 3 collectibles, that's not a stack. That's not a stack. Let's keep it a stack. I'm very sure VEVE will produce physical collectibles through Uncle Jeremy Pottewer. Well, VEVE also has worked with Frank Kozik, and I don't know if you guys know, but Frank Kozik is he's an advisor for Kid Robot. Kid Robot is a manufacturer of toys. They're also a toy store, a toy distributor, let's say. And they have a lot of toys. So Toy Robot could definitely be somebody that we team up with. MCP, that's right, MCP. There he is. What's up, Bruin88? How you feeling out here, Bruin88? I bought the rare and ultra rare Pink Panther on the market. Didn't take the chance to mint the gold. That's right. Too late. Kid Arcade bought the t-shirt. That's right, Bruin88. How you feeling out here? There's only 24 hours in a day. Where do you find time to do all of this? Please share your diet. Thanks. Okay. Where do I find time to do what? I'm so confused. I do a lot during the day. I do a lot. One of the reasons I'm able to do this is because my girl is so supportive. I think that if my girl wasn't as supportive, I wouldn't be able to do this. I think that her being patient and her being okay with me talking about VEVE so much, which, by the way, she doesn't want to hear about VEVE all day. My girl is really heavily invested in VEVE, but she's not trying to hear about VEVE all day. I'm trying to talk about VEVE all day because I'm excited about the space. So what I got to do is create some balance. I gotta make sure that my girl is good and happy, and then I could just come out and do my thing. And she supports it, right? She's a collector as well, so it's easy for me to do all of this. And my diet is I cook. I cook every day. I don't eat out. I mean, I'm lying. I do eat out, but I cook every day. I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Me and my girl usually cook together, and that's how we do it. We do it together, and that's how we keep it rolling. Send me that discount code, Kid Arcade. I want the rug. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna do a discount code for you guys. The black Lambo is a must. Cardi B loves Lambos. That's right. Whenever I have extra gems, and I notice Mr. Fantastic 4-digit bare floor, I snag it only about 20 so far. Okay, 20 is a stack. 20 is a stack. Let me see what you guys are meaning. Let's see. What is a stack? Ooh, we got 11 votes. Let me see. A stack is more than 5, more than 10, more than 20, and 50 plus is only 9%. So you guys are between 5 and 10. 5 and 10, right? What is a stack? And also, let me know in the comments down below, what is your biggest stack? Let me know in the comments down below, what is your biggest stack? I'm going to tell you mine. I have a Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man number 4. I have I think I have over 100 of that comic. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. I want to see the update of your tattoo shop build. How's the process going? It is going very good, Bruin88. We actually finished the flooring. We finished most of the shop. We should be open. We've been tattooing out of the shop as of the past 2 weeks. We haven't gotten our business license yet, but the shop is up and running. And I'm excited to show you guys some videos. I haven't taken videos of it recently just because we've been waiting. But yeah. It's coming along. It's coming along. We are in the Matrix. We are in the Matrix. Where's my pencil t-shirt? Where's the tab? Okay, are we done talking about the Pink Panther? I think we are. Let's go and check out what else we got going over here with the VEVE Digital Collectibles. We got this comic book that is coming out. What is this? Through the Betaverse. What? Through the Betaverse. Once upon a mouse in the future through the Betaverse. This is weird. This new version of the 1936 Disney short Through the Mirror, inspired by Lewis Carroll's classic books, is set 100 years in the future. Once upon a mouse in the future. You know, Short Through the Mirror. Let's go check that out. Short Through the Mirror. Mickey. All right, we're gonna go check this out real quick. Short Through the Mirror. It's a classic Mickey. Hi, love.
Hi, love. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, so this is what we're looking at right here. So this book is a remake of this right here. Have you guys seen this before? Let me know in the comments down below. And the 100-year anniversary remake of this story, is that something significant? Possibly, because we know we are going into the age of the digital collectibles and the metaverse and all that stuff. So for Disney to be already dropping clues and dropping storylines based on the metaverse or betaverse, obviously they're not going to use metaverse because meta, it's not metaverse, it's the verse. But the Spider-Verse, the Mickey-verse, the Mickey Mouse, they've already done it. I don't know if I'm going to go for this comic book. I'm going to be super honest with you guys. Oh, he's jumping through the Betaverse. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I like these characters. Oh, he just slapped Mickey. Yo, did Mickey just get pimp slapped? He just hit him with the back of his hand. He is savage. Whenever I want to see the update for the tour, my biggest stack is still the Spider-Girl comic. Spider-Girl. You talking about Gwen? Maybe between 40 and 50. Love all the covers. And Mayday, Parker confirmed for future Marvel film TV character. Imagine Zendaya. Ooh, Spider Daughter. Imagine that. Will you video document the tattooing of VEVE Magic? Thanks. Oh, possibly. I'm not too sure. We're not talking about CRYPTOYS. Let's go back to the digital collectibles. All right, so are we going to go for this book? I'm not too sure, but you know what? Through the Betaverse, let me go see if this book exists in the real world. And hopefully it does exist in the real world. Let me go check this out real quick. Let me paste this. No, it doesn't exist. The Betaverse. What is the Betaverse? What is this? What is this? The Betaverse interviews?
What's up,
Pleasure
Gordo?
to have you.
Nathan?
How's it going?
Matt?
Yeah, Matt's
Hi.
video isn't working, but the rest of us are all here.
Bummer.
Because I'm in a cave in Kabul.
I don't know what's going on over here. I don't know what's going on. Betaverse, through the metaverse. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't released anything as far as the Mickey and the Betaverse. Mickey Mouse. Let me try to Google it. Nothing pops up. So this is a VV exclusive. And talking about VV exclusive comics, this is a VV exclusive comic right over here. This is not a comic book that you're going to find out there in the real world. This is a comic book that you could only find on VV. Is this the direction that Disney is going towards, right? Digital collectibles, exclusive digital collectibles, stuff that you cannot find in the outside world. Let me know in the comments down below because I would like to know. My biggest stack is still Spider-Girl comic. Will you do? Maybe. VV Reserve Wallet is left 7 billion OMI as of today. So they need to top up from circulating supply. Yeah, man. I don't know. What does that mean, Ace Rig? Please break it down in plain English because I don't know what you just said. Please break it down in plain English. Please help me out over here. Please help me out over here. So I'm excited about this comic. I'm really excited about this comic because, you know, the Marvel comics, they're VV exclusive covers, but they're not VV exclusive stories. And I think that these comic books are relevant because if I'm not mistaken, these are VV exclusive stories, not just covers. Now, the covers could have been used in previous books. Let's go check that out. Through the Mirror, Mickey Mouse. We're gonna go see if they changed the covers. Images. Oh, we got the. Oh no, this is the cover for this one right here. Share this tab instead. I like this cover right here. Walt Disney's Through the Mirror. Let me see if they got any more comics. Let me type in comics. Let me type in comics to see if this is actual book. We got that comic. This cover right here, I think that's the VHS cover. I like this one right here as well. But no, we also have VV exclusive covers. These are not the covers that we find. I love this. I love this right here. I love this image right here. This image is a cool image. If we can get this as a poster, I'll be super happy. Super happy. Super duper happy. Magical Mirror. No, that's not it. We only have one cover. Is this Through the Mirror or this is In the Mirror? I like it. So these are VV exclusive books. I think this is the VHS. This is not the cover for a comic. So I don't even think this is a comic book or this has a comic book version of the actual TV. But this is an exclusive story for VV. This is an exclusive story for VV. This makes me bullish. This makes me very bullish. Now, the question is this going to be 10 gems? I have no idea. Would you guys pay 10 gems for this? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't think I'm going to pay 10 gems for this. Now, before we continue, we need everybody to please like the video. Everybody, please like the video right now. It's easy. It is free. Please like the video. I got my Mickey Mouse cup. I just noticed. Oh, you guys can't see because of the green screen, but I got a Mickey Mouse cup. Let me drink some water. Go ahead and like the video, man. It is easy and it is free. Please, it helps out with the algorithm, whatever that means. All right, so these are VV exclusive stories, which makes it legendary, makes it better, makes me bullish. Now I wonder why VV or why Disney? And is VV asking Disney for this? Maybe Disney plans on releasing this physical covers. What if Disney is using VV to test out its products? What if Disney is using VV as a trial test run? Think about it. Disney wants to release this in the real world as a book or as a comic. But before they release it in the real world, they're going to release it on VV just to test it and just to see how people react. That could be going down here. That could definitely be going on. We it could definitely be a thing that Disney is testing this, is market research. Disney is using VV as market research and vice versa. VV is taking advantage of the situation and taking it because they're if you're VV, you're like, yo, yeah, give me more stuff, Disney. Is it exclusive? We'll take it. Disney is probably testing it out to see if they're going to release this in the real world because this book does not exist in the real world. So why do you think they would be doing this? Do you guys have a theory? Let me know in the comments down below. Because there has to be a reason why Disney would be doing this. It doesn't make any sense other than they're doing market research. See how people react to this. This is the new space. Possibly these are going to be available at the park. Possibly they're going to drop a limited book, a comic book run of these. Comic books, I don't think Disney is really releasing that many comic books like every week as far as Marvel or DC, but they have the resources to actually put out books that people go crazy for. So shout outs to Disney. I think I'm gonna go for the comic. I don't think I'm gonna go for it on the drop, but I think I'm gonna go for it in the marketplace and definitely collect some more, right? Definitely collect some more. By the way, we got a new t-shirt design. Oops, don't get rugged. So be careful and don't get rugged. Now, what else do we gotta talk about? VEVE Digital Collectibles CRYPTOYS. You guys want to talk about CRYPTOYS? Talking about Disney. Speaking of Disney, let's go check out what CRYPTOYS got. Let me see. CRYPTOYS Digital. Let's go take a look at these characters. Oh, sorry, I can't even pull it up. I can't even spell. CRYPTOYS Twitter. Let's go to CRYPTOYS Twitter. Here we go. CRYPTOYS is making a lot of noise right now. Mickey and Friends. How do you guys feel about this? Let's take a second and think about that. Let's take 1 second and think about that. CRYPTOYS is releasing the Mickey and Friends series. How do you guys feel about that? They're dropping the Pluto first appearance. They are dropping the Pluto first appearance on CRYPTOYS. They dropped the Leia first appearance on CRYPTOYS. Ooh! Now they're dropping Grogu on CRYPTOYS. Ooh! Now they're dropping Pluto on CRYPTOYS. Ooh! What does this mean? If VEVE would have just put a first appearance tag on the lenticular cards, they would have won. But because they didn't want to put the first appearance on the lenticular card, CRYPTOYS is going to drop the first appearance of Pluto. Now, let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys into CRYPTOYS? Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are into CRYPTOYS. I'm into CRYPTOYS. I actually have some CRYPTOYS. Do I want to get the Mickey Mouse one? For sure. Am I waiting for the marketplace? Yes. That's what everybody's waiting for. And I know they're tired of listening to everybody say that. Oh, win the marketplace. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Do I sign up? All right, I'm gonna have to sign up. Let me sign in real quick. And then we're gonna get this party started. Let me sign in, and we're gonna get this party started. Okay, I'm signed in. I think I'm signed in. Let's go check out the CRYPTOYS. Let's go check out my backpack. I got 1 CRYPTOY in my backpack. I got 4 wrapped CRYPTOYs. I got 3 Leias, and I got a Darth Vader. Make some noise for me, man. Come on. 3 Leias? Make some noise for me, y'all. If anybody wants to trade for a Leia, please trade with me because I don't want the Leias. Come on. I want the Darth Vaders. At least I got 1 Darth Vader, mint number 607. Look at that Darth Vader right there, man. Let's go take a look at this guy. Unwrapped. Ooh, the stat-o-meter is nice. Spicy, 607 of 900. So I'm doing pretty good with this one. I think I'm doing okay with this one. I think that if I walk around the CRYPTOYS metaverse, this is the one I'm going to be using. I mean, he's bald. He got a scar on his face. He doesn't even look like Darth Vader. He looks like something else. That's why I like it. I do want to walk around with the Darth Vader mask, though. All right, let's go take a look at this Mickey and Friends. Is there any way we can take a look at the whole set, at the whole collection, or do we have to go? Where do I find the whole collection? I want to check out the whole collection. Collect Disney Mickey and Friends Volume 1, and there it is. Oh, it's not here yet. Do we have? Oh, we do have pictures. Okay, we are here. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys collecting Cryptoys? No Ghost Spider comic. What if 105? Ooh, the biggest bro, the biggest stack is Kang. He's such a trash collectible. Everyone should sell theirs for 15 gems or less. I'm going to have to agree with the biggest bro. Kang is a trash collectible. Everybody, go sell it right now in the next 5 minutes for 10 gems. So that way the biggest bro is definitely not going to go buy them. It is first of the release before the physical comic. I think it'll grab a common comic. That's right. Smash that like button, fam. Everybody, if you guys are watching this right now, hit that like button like you hit that buy now button. Hit that buy now button. Hit that buy now button. That's hard to say. Hit that buy now button. Hit that buy now button like you hit that buy now button. There you go. Hit that like button like you hit the buy now button, because you never know. It could be a secret rare. Yes, I'm a CRYPTOYS fan. Get a classic and have beta game testing access. Really? If I get a classic, I could get access to the game. Oh, I'm gonna do that. That's dope. I haven't opened my Star Wars. Only a common Zoo FO. That is right. All right, let's go check out this collection. We're going to go check it out, man. I've seen a little bit of it. I'm not going to lie. I haven't seen it all. I've been super busy. And there it is. We got Minnie Mouse. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe we got Minnie Mouse. Unbox your surprise pack cubes in your backpack. See a 2D cartoon inspired pencil drawing. What? See a 2D cartoon inspired pencil drawing backdrop transform into an exciting and immersive 3D environment. No way. What does that mean? When I unbox my surprise pack cubes in my backpack, is that what happens when I see that? No, that's a different tab. See a 2D cartoon inspired pencil drawing backdrop transform into an exciting and immersive 3D environment. I'm going to give CRYPTOYS props, because when they talk about experience, when you talk about experience, there is no better experience in the space than the CRYPTOYS. There is no better experience. There is no competition because we are the best here. There is no better experience. I mean, just opening up the boxes is an experience within itself. And the fact that every opening is different, it even makes it better. No wonder they're charging 39 gems or $39 for these things. There's a lot that goes behind this. There is a lot that goes behind this. And the beautiful thing about CRYPTOYS is that there's going to be a lot moving forward, because we know that they're rigging these things and they're making them to where they can be gamified. And if they have the bone structure of one, they're going to have the bone structure of all of them. So this is going to be fun. I'm excited. Find out which blister pack first edition digital toys and accessories you've collected. There are 15 possibilities. Unwrapped and watch your 3D animated digital toys show off their moves and big personalities. I love the Pluto one, man. I love the Pluto. Oh, it's so good. 3 iconic digital toys, 3 adorable accessories, 15 rarities, skin designs, 30,000 volume digital toys, one of a kind, crypto burrs. The common. Oh, I'm loving the common. The common is so good. Look at that Pluto common, man. That Pluto common is so legit. It looks like what Pluto should look like. This looks like what Pluto should look like. This doesn't look like anything else, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the Mickey Mouse. I love the Mickey Mouse. If I were to step back, my favorite Mickey on VEVE, my favorite Mickey on the space is the all aboard Mickey. It's not the Fantasia Mickey. That looks horrible. It's not the band leader Mickey. That looks even worse. I like the Platinum Moments Mickey. He looks all right, but it doesn't look like the original Mickey. He has big eyes. He has a big face. It looks weird. So I'm not into the Platinum Moments Mickey. Now, as far as the Golden Moments, we got the Walt statue. It's still not the original Mickey. I want an original Mickey. And for the first time, here it is, the original Mickey. The original red shorts, the yellow shoes, the white gloves, the normal size eyes, and the big ears. This is it. This is the original Mickey that we've all been waiting for. The red shorts, yellow shoes, white gloves. It does not get any better than this. It does not get any better than this. This is possibly the best Mickey in this space. In second place, I'm going to do the all aboard Mickey, legendary piece. Third place, I'm going to do the lenticular card. Do we have a Mickey lenticular card? Oh yeah, we do. That lenticular card looks awesome. Not gonna lie. I think that the lenticular card actually looks better than this piece. No, I didn't say that out loud. I didn't say that out loud. I'm sorry. I was thinking it. I was thinking it for a second, but I didn't really mean it. I didn't really mean it. Let's go back into these toys. We got the common Minnie Mouse and the common Pluto. The best, the best. Look at her watering can. It has a heart on the tip of it, man. I wish that she would have had red in her skirt, because I believe that Minnie had a red skirt or a white skirt with red dots. I think it was a red skirt with white dots. The fact is, she has dots, and she has the flower on her head. Legendary, legendary. Let's go take a look at the rare. Oh, the retro Mickey. 30% chances of the rare. I love the patterns. I love that they're playing with the patterns in this manner. If nobody would have told me anything, I would have easily predicted that the patterns were going to be same as the other ones, like the swirls or the other. But no, they're creating new patterns for the new series. I love this retro look. The pastel color palette. Amazing. The blue and the pink. That's not even a blue. That's a light baby blue. I love how they did the nose blue. I love how there's no black in this, including with the eyes. I believe that's a dark blue, royal blue for the eyes. I'm loving the shoes. I'm loving the breakup and the color scheme of the pink and baby blue. I love it. And also, what type of gamification could we get with the fishing rods? Can we get a fishing game? And why the fishing rod, right? Why the fishing rod? We got Minnie Mouse. Look at her stature, her pose, the dynamics. I love it. Pluto looks amazing, man. He looks amazing. I'm not going to lie. This Pluto looks beautiful. These pieces are really looking nice. I mean, that Pluto right there, I love this one. He's so innocent. This one right here looks legendary. I'm loving these pieces right here. I love this color scheme. Make some noise for them. I'm going to give them thumbs up on these pieces right here. Thumbs up. Stop playing. Stop playing. And I'm just going to give it to them. It is what it is. It is what it is. We got the legendary. I'm liking this one more, man. I really love the dark, the black, and the neon colors in the back, in the forefront. I'm loving the stars in the pattern on the shorts. And the, oh my goodness, the pattern on Mickey's head. I love it. I love it. It looks like the inside of a tree trunk. It looks awesome. It looks awesome. The fishing rod looks amazing. I love the shoes. I love Minnie Mouse. I love her hair, her ears. I love this piece too. The polka dots, her shoes. These are beautiful pieces. And look at that Pluto, man. That Pluto looks dope. Okay, I'm digging this Pluto. I know you're going to dig this. I know you're going to dig this. Now, these, I'm going to say, are my least favorite. I know most of you guys probably like these. Most of you guys are probably into these. But these, I'm like, oh, I'm in the fence about these right here. I don't know how I feel about these. I'm not into the diamond pattern. Maybe they look cooler once they're animated, once they're moving around in the block. But as of right now, my favorite ones are these right here. I like these right here too. I mean, I would be happy with any Pluto. I'm gonna be super honest with you guys. I'm gonna be happy with any Pluto. I'll be happy with Minnie or Mickey. I'll be happy with any of these. I think they all look amazing. Amazing. The Ultra Grail. Do we have anything past that? No. There's only four. Oh yeah, we got common, the rare, legendary, the Grail, and the Ultra Grail. Wow. My favorite ones are the Ultra Grails. That looks like a Fantasia Mickey right there. Look at his shoes, man. Look at his shoes. The stars, the yellow, the glow, how they transition to the top into that gradient of mustard yellow. Then you got the purple shorts matching the grip of the fishing rod. Look at his nose, the purple, his hair, his gloves. I love this piece right here. Minnie looks amazing. Pluto is my favorite Pluto. I think Pluto's my favorite character or my favorite color scheme, my favorite anything on the app, on the CRYPTOYS platform. Pluto is the best. I mean, look at Pluto. All right, we've had enough of this. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think about these pieces? Is this something that you're going to go for? Is this something that you're interested in? I'm going to be super honest. I'm definitely interested in these pieces right here. I'm definitely going to go for them. And I'm definitely can't wait until the release date. Have they posted a release date? I'm not too sure. But let me see. Let me go onto the CRYPTOYS Twitter to see if they released any information on the days that they're dropping these, right? Disney, Mickey and Friends Rarity short. Oh yeah, we saw this. Shout outs to them. That was a good. Should we watch that real quick just to check out the details on these pieces? Let me see.
And that's TBD, but there'll be fun stuff.
I think we'll get some of these details right here.
You know, the wise and on which we pick.
Let me see if we can get some of these details. I'm gonna zoom in on some details. These are legendary pieces right here, man. That Mickey looks dope. I think they all look dope. They all look dope. I love this. I love how Disney's doing
Where we
this.
see the cubes tonight. So this is
Inspiration.
Wow.
Have something that
All right, fair enough. Let's go back to the Twitter. Let's go back to the Twitter. Let's go back to the Twitter. Have we gotten a release date for these pieces, right? Let's talk about the Disney, Mickey and Friends CRYPTOYS Legendary Tier coming out this month. So they're coming out this month. We don't have a date just yet. We don't have a release date just yet, but it should be pretty soon. I mean, we're already halfway through the month, so we should get it maybe the last week of the month. Could this be a possibility? Yeah, I don't know about these pieces right here. I'm not too fond of these crystallized versions. Superstar Money Color Set. That's right. I'll max mint on the Mickey collections and wait to trade. I think I'm going to do the same, Audro Daryl. I'm not really into max minting. I can do it with the Star Wars, but I think that for the Mickey Mouse, I think that one there might be a possibility for it to sell out. But then again, there is a lot of editions. There is a lot of editions of the Mickey Mouse and Friends. 30,000. 30,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. Right? 30,000. Let me divide this. I don't want to pocket watch, but I'm going to divide 30,000 times 40. Ooh. That's $1 million. 1,200,000. Okay. Well, they're making their money, right? That legendary set is actually glow in the dark. Really? Good morning, my collectibles. What's good, my collectibles? Are you going live, my collectibles? Because I think you go live around now. So if you're going to go live, I'm going to get out of here right now. They look cool, but sticking with VEVE. C-Spill! What? Are you serious? Let me know in the comments down below why. Why? Just joined your Discord. Can't believe I wasn't in there already. My collectibles. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, my collectibles. You are in the building. Are you going to go live right now? Please let me know in the comments down below if you're going live. Actually, I'm gonna Oh, no live today, just hanging. Okay, so we're gonna hang out for a little bit longer because my collectibles is not going live. We already know that my collectibles goes live. I don't time watch you, my collectibles, but you usually go live like around 10:30, right? 10:30-ish. That's the time you go live. Why is it? Is it because you're working and that's the time you have free? Is it because you drop off the kids at the school? So 10:30 my time is the time that you're free. Why do you pick 10:30, right? 10:30. Not live today, just hanging. Good vibes. Tomorrow for sure. Then tomorrow we're going to raid you. We're going to raid you. What time are you going on tomorrow? So we'll go live before you. And as soon as you go on, we're all going to go to your channel. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Jocking the freaks. Clocking the dough. Oh, yeah, that's a good song, Dane K. Okay, so let's talk about McFarlane. Are we done with CRYPTOYS? Are we done with CRYPTOYS? I think we're done. Can we talk about McFarlane Digital? Let's talk about McFarlane Digital. Okay, so McFarlane Digital. How many people have been over at McFarlane Digital? And how many people went for the Superman drop? Let me know in the comments down below. How many people went for the Superman drop? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you go? Let me connect my wallet. Let me connect my wallet. Let me connect my wallet. Can you guys see that? What I'm seeing? No, you guys can't see that. All right, perfect. I'm connecting my wallet right now. And here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Tomorrow for sure, Cruising Down the Street dropping the Red Hulk 9.6 comic soon, LOL. Yes, I actually was just thinking about that. I think I'm going to drop it on the last Sunday of this month. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to drop at 5 comics, actually. It's not just going to be the Hulk one. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, Cole shooting some hoops. McFarlane Todd is up 145 Matic now, slowly climbing. I wanted to buy under 100. LOL. My collectibles, really? I don't think it's gonna go for under 100, but let's go take a look at the McFarlane, the Batman Year 2. That is right, Batman Year 2, 145 Matic for the Batman. Are you guys gonna buy now? What are you guys gonna do? $73. That's not bad. That is not bad. $73 for the Batman Year 2. I have two of these. I have the blue one and I have the black one. How much is the black one going for? The cheapest black one's going for $270 Matic. That is right. $135 for the black one. So you can get both for like under, like almost 200. Nah, a little bit more than like 220, 220, 230. You could get both Batmans. Is this Batman going to be significant? Is this Batman going to be something that everybody has to have down the line? I think so. I mean, it is the first Batman that McFarlane dropped, and it was co-signed by McFarlane. Think about it. This collectible was co-signed and literally signed. I think there's some signed versions up here. How much is the signed version? 1,000 Matic. Great. I'm definitely not buying that. $500 for a signed Todd McFarlane. It might be worth it. I think it is worth it, right? I think it is worth it. Let me go check out the spawn. Ooh, it's going down. We got the 39 Matic. Why so cheap? I got 36 Matic. If that one wouldn't have gone any lower, I probably would have sniped it up. I got 34 Matic right now. So if that one was like 4 gems cheaper, I might have considered. But maybe I could do. I don't want to buy now, but how do I do can you make an offer on these? I wonder if you can make an offer. Place an offer, place a bid. Can we place a bid? Oh, we can only do it with wrapped ETH. Horrible. Why is it that I can only place a bid with wrapped ETH? It makes no sense. Let me go back. Yo, my collectibles, if you're still in here, what do you think about this comic book? Do you think that this comic book is going to be somewhat significant or relevant? Because this storyline, this comic book does not exist in the real world. It's a VEVE exclusive comic book and comic book story. The story in this book does not exist outside of VEVE. So is this comic book significant, right? I don't go for any of those drops because I'm too dumb to get my wallet connected, etc. Dane K, don't miss out, man. Don't miss out. I wanted to go for Allow List 2, did bot in the secondary. Oh, new tactics. I'm sorry. When is the Batman drop? I'm not too sure, but I think it's coming out soon. I think that on the 15th, they're doing an airdrop for the posters. We should go check that out right now, actually. Waiting for the Batcal set info for the Batmobile. Ooh, what channel does everyone chat in your Discord? I believe that if you just join the Discord, I have to give you access to the channels. So I'm going to go do that as soon as I get out of here because I don't know how to do it from my phone. But my collectibles, I'll give you access. I see you in the check-in. I got you. Yo, my collectibles. I just saw your post on the Discord. I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna give you access as soon as I get out of the stream. That's why I don't buy them. How the F do I get wrapped ETH? LOL. Did VEVE drop an article for the Avengers comic yet? I'm not too sure, but I think they should be dropping it today. They should be dropping it right now. Anytime now, right? They should be dropping it at any moment now. I believe. I'm not too sure. So how do you wrap your ETH? That's a good question, man. I don't even know. Enter bid. Can I do just 30 and 34? Can I do wrapped ETH? 7 days, not enough. How do you wrap your ETH? You got to do it from your MetaMask. I believe you got to do it from your MetaMask. If you want to wrap your ETH, you got to do it straight from the MetaMask, and that's how you got to wrap it, right? So let's go check out some of these prices, and then we're going to go check out the McFarlane Digital and check out these posters. Check the Cyborg. These are doing pretty good. These are doing better than I thought. These are doing way better than I thought. I didn't think these were going to be doing this good, but 200 Matic for this one, that's crazy. This is doing better than the Todd. That's wild. How is this doing better than Todd McFarlane, the Batman? I have no idea, but I am going to say one thing, though. These look amazing. Right? These look amazing. They don't look too cheap. I mean, 200 Matic is only like $100 and something dollars. It's still significant. Let me go back to the Superman. How much is the Superman? 52 gems, 103 Matics. Why do I keep saying gems? For some reason, anytime I talk about, let me share the screen. What am I doing? Whenever I talk about money, or prices of things. Now I'm saying gems for everything. Why do I have to say gems for everything? It's annoying. It's annoying. Do I still got that money on hold? Oh, PayPal better stop playing with me. Why does PayPal hold my money for so long? They literally have been holding my money for a week. This Superman is 103 Matic. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys buying Superman? How much is the black solar Superman at? Let me see. Let me see. Is this going to go lower when Batmobile gets announced? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know in the 998. It's going lower. It's going lower. The black solar is going lower. It's sitting at $500. That is right. $500 for the solar Superman. Are you guys planning on getting one? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know in the comments down below. What else are we going to take a look at? The Gunslinger, the Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle is 14. Oh, that's going down, down, down. I overpaid for one of these, man. I paid like 60 Matic for one of those. Horrible. The McFarlane Dragons, not bad, not bad. 44 Matic for these. Now, we're going to go take a look at the McFarlane, the poster. We're going to go look at the McFarlane. Let's go look at the poster information. And see, something else that I'm going to suggest is that McFarlane Toys needs a separate Twitter just for the digital stuff. I think they need something for the digital stuff. Did VEVE drop an article for the Avengers comic yet? I don't think so. If you have a Kid Arcade, you should get access, My Collectible. Oh yeah, he is going to get access. As soon as I'm done with this, My Collectibles is going to get full access to the Discord. I think there's only like 250 gorillas, right? Some people like me, haha, pick one up in the speculation. It will grant Batmobile whitelist. Maybe that's why they're pumping so hard, right? But wouldn't they give you access to the Batmobile for holding a Todd Batman? If you're holding a Batman, I mean, what is the point of holding a gorilla for the Batmobile? The gorilla does not drive the Batmobile. Batman drives the Batmobile. So if anything, if you hold a Batman, you should definitely get access to the Batmobile. Maybe if you hold two Batmans, you should get access to the Batmobile. Maybe if you hold a Batman and a blue Batman and a black Batman, you should get access, right? I'm going to show you guys my collection. I'm going to show you guys my collection right now so you guys see what I have. I do have both Batmans. And this is my collection right here. I have a Superman, mint number 444. I had to snipe that one in the marketplace because you know me. I got to get that 444 Superman. It's listed right now for 500 Matic, actually, 444 Matic. I have the Bane, the red Bane, so I should probably go get the other Bane, right? The other one. I got a Blue Beetle. I got a Todd animated, a Todd 667. I got a black Todd, mint number 205. I got the Clown, mint number 36. I got the Superman, the Comic-Con exclusive, 100-year anniversary Superman. Was that 100-year anniversary? I think it was. Oh, 85th year anniversary. Come on, man. Superman hasn't been around that long. 85th year anniversary. I got mint number 65. I also have a dragon because I think the dragons look really cool. And I got this Spawn. Now, this Spawn I got directly from the platform before they had NFTs on the platform. So I got this Spawn for having the physical toys. And I got that airdrop to me, so I'll never get rid of that one just because of the sentimental value. So that's my collection right there. I do need to get that gorilla eventually. I think that it's pumping hard right now because of the speculation. I might be able to get this cheaper once the Batmobile comes out. But I definitely want to get the Batmobile, right? I definitely want to get the Batmobile. So they should give you access for holding two of them. And eventually, I think that they're going to release physicals with digitals. And I think it's going to go hand in hand. So, for example, if they're releasing this toy, the Yellow Flash, they're going to possibly release a Yellow Flash digital collectible. Oh! McFarlane can drop so much stuff, and don't get it twisted. I'm gonna remind you guys that Todd McFarlane has Disney IP. We could possibly see Disney on McFarlane, which would be very interesting because McFarlane is really details. He really focuses on detail when what is he saying?
And this year, every year they actually have an award. The Toy of the Year awards come out, and this year we've been nominated in the past. We've actually won the odd time, but we've got 3 nominations, the most we've ever had in 1 year this year. Just want to go through it.
Legendary, man. He's getting awards for his toys. It's only a matter of time, and everybody pays attention to McFarlane Toys. It's only a matter of time before he onboards a whole new generation of collectors onto the app. If anybody, oh, this is another thing. This is just something extra that I'm going to put out there just for all the real comic book collectors out there. If you're a real comic book collector, I'm a real comic book collector in the real world, but I'm not going to consider myself like a collector. I still go to comic book stores every week, and I still spend money. I still collect real world runs. But you know how we always say, oh, when the real comic book collectors come into the app, when the real comic book collectors, they're not coming. Real comic book collectors are not coming into the app. They are so against it. There's nothing you're going to say to real comic book collectors to get them in here. They don't care. They are so stuck on their physicals and their value, and part of the value is because they're so old, that to them, the digital stuff is irrelevant. A part of it is because they've had the Marvel Universe where you can read the comics for a subscription. That's one of the reasons. But two is because the digital, they just won't respect it. I know real comic book collectors in the real world. They're my friends. And it's so messed up because I have a friend. His name is Riddle. And Steven. His name's Steven. He's a real comic book collector in the real world. He has the oldest comic book shop in Las Vegas. His comic book shop has been around for like 30 years. It's called Underground Velvet. And he is a collector. When I say a collector, he has physicals at his house. Thor first appearance. Like any comic book grail that you could think of, he has it. And I've tried to bring up digital collectibles to him. And when the look that he gives me, no. Don't listen to that trash. It's not worth anything. There is nothing you can say to him that's going to make him change his mind. Nothing. Accept it. They're not coming into the digital space. But if there's one person, because David Yu is not going to bring real comic book collectors into the space. Let me just keep it a buck. Let's keep it a stack. David Yu is not going to bring real comic book collectors into the space. He's not. Me and you are not going to bring comic book collectors into the space. We are not. Dan can't bring, nobody can bring comic book collectors into this space. But you know who can bring comic book collectors into this space? Todd McFarlane. He can definitely bring. He can bring comic book stores into the space. Any store that you go to, you're going to see a McFarlane toy. Imagine that every toy came with a digital counterpart or with a digital blind box. McFarlane, Jim Lee, they can bring comic book collectors into the app. Stan Lee could have brought. Shout out to Stan Lee. You guys know that I used to know Stan Lee in real life. I used to hang out with Stan Lee. Make some noise, yo. I used to hang out with Todd McFarlane and Jim Lee too, Stop playing. All right, let's go check out the posters, right? We're going to go check out this poster thing because something about owning all the posters. Download the platform for Windows. Oh, McFarlane Toys, legendary. They're promoting out here, man. McFarlane Toys, and by the way, this McFarlane Toys Twitter was catered to the physical world. So for them to be pushing the digital is bullish. It's just bullish. I'm really respecting the McFarlane's platform. I really do think that they're gonna bring a different type of collector in here and a whole different community. Because right now, the community that's here, the only community that's here is the VEVE community. And we take that for granted because VEVE was the first one to bring the new wave of people. But let's keep it a stack. A lot of the people that came in are leaving. And there's going to be something else that's going to happen in this space that's going to bring a whole new generation of collectors. It could be CRYPTOYS. It could be McFarlane. They're going to bring a whole new set of eyes that VEVE wasn't able to get that they're going to be able to get. All right, so let's just keep it moving. Let's look at these posters and how they're going to drop these posters because I'm really curious. This is the Superman drop. Where do I find it? Do I go to Dino's page? Because I think Dino might have this. I think Dino might have this. Dino NFTs. Okay. The CRYPTOYS team review. Thanks for holding it. Is this Ethereum? So Ethereum is a Marvel fan. Oh, spicy. Not gonna lie, this one's gonna be fire. Facts. Let's go. Where do I find the posters and the information on the posters? Does anybody know where I can find information on the posters? Does anybody know where I can find information on the posters? Because somebody sent me a link on Twitter. I need to find it because they're dropping posters. They're dropping a set of posters that if you have, I think, a Batman or some collectible on the McFarlane platform. Oh, if you connect the collectible to the viewer app, you're gonna get airdrop a poster. Is that what it is? Because somebody help me figure this out. We gotta figure this out right now, man. I hold 41 Bane and a basic Superman on the McFarlane so far. Fun. That's right, my collectibles. Shout outs to you, man. But there's way less gorillas, and they've been using the previous scarce drops for whitelist, but I have no clue. I don't know, man. If they're going to use any collectible, they should use the Todd, right? You are right, Arcade, but you needed a Beetle to allow this Superman drop, but that didn't make sense either. Yeah, but, I mean, they would use the Beetle because what else are you going to use for Superman? The Comic-Con exclusive? Probably not. What else are you going to use? Unless they drop Kryptonite, right? But with the Batmobile, you could use Batman because Batman drives the Batmobile. It would only make sense. Plus, the Gorilla doesn't need any push. The Gorilla's already doing good. They might have done that for the Beetle just to pump the price on that piece, but who knows? I'm still holding my Solar Superman. Should I sell? The biggest bro. Not financial advice, obviously, but if I would have gotten it, I would have sold it on the first day. That's what I would have done. I would have sold it on the first day and sniped a better mint number, right? That's what I would have done personally because that's what I do with most pieces. I got the Superman on the drop. I got mint number 916 out of 1,000, so it was a really high mint. I got the Superman, and as soon as I got it, I sold it in the marketplace for 95, and then I bought mint number 444 for 85, and then I had some extra Matic left. I still got my Superman, and I still see the thing is that when these items first drop, that's your window to position yourself to where you want to be. That's how I use it for myself, though. Not financial advice. This is what I do. If I get a drop, I know whether I'm gonna buy it or sell it before the drop. Because if you start thinking about it after you get the drop, then you lose time, and the options start dimming down. I mean, you can still sell it right now, but your options of getting a better mint or selling it faster, that happens on drop day. So I try to strategize before the drop goes down. So by the time I get the drop, I'm already moving, right? I don't think. I act on natural instincts. And that's how I usually move in real life also. I act on natural instincts. I usually don't think. I just move. The biggest bro, LOL. LOL, except the super smart ones like MC, Comics and Crypto, Sleepin', and Corey. That's right. Is McFarlane better than Stan Lee? Different. Because Stan Lee helped position Todd McFarlane to where Todd McFarlane's at. You can consider Stan Lee like a mentor for McFarlane. Stan Lee was never the artist, even though he was an artist or he could draw. He wasn't the artist. He was the guy behind the story. He wrote the stories. He was the guy making the machine work. He is the one that gave Todd McFarlane a job. Now, if you were to look at it objectively, from a bird's eye view, as an artist, Todd McFarlane, yes, is better. Todd McFarlane had an impact on the industry. So did Stan Lee. Stan Lee created Spider-Man, right? Jack Kirby might have drawn Spider-Man, but Stan Lee created the concept. So it's just really difficult. I think McFarlane is on his lane of his own. I think McFarlane, he's on a lane of his own. He's not out here tailgating anybody. Todd McFarlane created his own space. He revolutionized the way that Spider-Man has been drawn forever, right? The only reason that Spider-Man is so dynamic and the spider webs are so dynamic, he changed the way that people perceived Spider-Man and Todd and Batman, right? Batman. Ever since McFarlane came into the scene, nobody has drawn a bat cape the same. A bat cape was just a cape. When McFarlane cape, when Todd McFarlane started doing Batman, the cape changed forever. When Todd McFarlane came and did Spider-Man, see, he changed Spider-Man forever. When Todd McFarlane came into the toy industry in the 90s, in the late 90s, he changed the game in the toy industry, or 2000, whenever it was. He changed the game. Todd McFarlane is a disruptor of the space in a good way. He changes what the space expects. And that's why Todd McFarlane is dangerous. That's why I'm bullish on Todd McFarlane, because he's going to come into the space, see what everybody else is doing, and he's not going to play it safe. He's going to push the boundaries, because that's what he's done in every industry. He did that with Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man #1. He did that with the Todd McFarlane Year 2 cover. He did that with everything he did, including the comic book industry. He created Spawn, right? If you think about it, let's just keep it moving. McFarlane over Stan Lee. I love Stan Lee. And I've hung out with him in person, and he's such a good dude. Stan Lee was such a good dude. Always had a smile, always was positive, and always having fun. He never took anything serious, and he was always about the fans. He was never a cocky dude. I remember people coming up to him, and he always made the time to take pictures with people. He never was an a-hole with anybody. And I got to hang out with him, and I stayed in the same hotel with him a few times, and he was always in the lobby. We had security sometimes, but for the most part, no, he was a cool dude. So Stan Lee, McFarlane, they're both legendary. But obviously, the industry really respects Todd McFarlane. So Todd McFarlane could definitely be the reason why comic book collectors come into the space. I must commit, I buy comics, but most for the covers. If my favorite New Mutants Annual #2 rare, that will look epic on a wall in the VEVE-verse or the zombie covers. That's another thing about the comic books, right? And when it comes to comic books on VEVE, VEVE created a whole new generation of comic book collectors on the app. A lot of people that are collecting comic books right now have never collected a comic book before. A lot of the people that collect VEVE comic book covers have never ever collected a comic book in the real world prior to VEVE. And now, because of VEVE, people can recognize covers. They can recognize the significance of books and understand the value. I've learned more about comic books in the past 2 years than I have ever in my whole life. Because I've been doing just so much studying and I've been so much more aware of comic books because of VEVE even though I've collected comic books since I was a kid, I've never done the research and really looked into comics as much as I have now on VEVE. So VEVE has created a whole new generation of collectors. Haha, I feel you though. I can't walk to anyone outside of my digital VEVE fam about NFTs. I feel like I'm in the closet. Haha, art heart. I feel the same way. And I never talk about NFTs to anybody in the real world. There's people that know me in the real world that talk to me every single day, either at work or like my neighbors or even colleagues, friends. They don't even know I have a YouTube and I talk about NFTs. If they were to see me on YouTube, they'd probably say to me, like, what are you doing on there? I didn't even know you did that. Yeah, New Tactics, those zombie covers are sick. That's another thing about these comic book covers. Even if the comic book is not as valuable or as significant in the real world, I think that in the digital space, people are gonna be buying comic books just based on the covers. I think that if a comic book has a very nice cover, people are gonna look at it as valuable and they're gonna want to display it, right? They're gonna want to display it. Posters I don't think you're gonna be able to stretch out comic books like you do posters, though. That's just one thing. That's right. Posters is number 1 for connecting wallet before the 15th. That's right. Poster is 1 for connecting wallet before the 15th of September. Then the rarity is linked on your position on the leaderboard XP. Really? Already giving up on the completing that poster set, hoping for an alternate route for whitelist. Yeah, me too. I'm not really going to sit there and start collecting these posters. Yeah, McFarlane changed the game for sure. Yeah, McFarlane, different type of person, different type of character, Where was I? We're not talking about CRYPTOYS, man. Let's get CRYPTOYS out of here, man. Let's talk about McFarlane. McFarlane Digital Collectibles. So the question is, where do I find this posters? Where do I find this information about the posters? Can somebody help me out? I can't find the posters. I can't find the information on the posters, so I guess we're not gonna talk about it. But yeah, they've released some information on it. Let me go look. Let me see McFarlane Twitter. Let me go see if they released. I know they post. I know somebody, anybody, somebody scream. All right, I know the posters is somewhere in here, man. Can we get? And I seen the posters too. I don't know. There's a lot of posters, by the way. And tomorrow, Superman Action Comics. No, I don't see any information on this. So if anybody knows where I can find the information on the posters, please let me know. Please let me know and send it to me because I need to figure it out. McFarlane Toys updates. No, you know what McFarlane needs? They need a Twitter separate just for the digital collectibles. But then again, this is good because this is introducing real world collectors into the digital space. So I'm glad that they're doing it together. But at the same time, I would like for it to be separate so it's easier to find information, because every time you try to find information on McFarlane, it's in their Discord announcements for their posters. Okay, we're going to go on the Discord real quick. I really don't like going on Discord when I'm live. I really don't like going on Discord when I'm live, but I'm going to do it. Let me go check out McFarlane. Let me share this real quick. All right. McFarlane. Let's go check out these toys. McFarlane's mirror announcements. Let's go check out the Blue Beetle. There you go. Year 2 code. Everyone. Cinematic has dropped in value pricing for allowed list number 1. Let's go look at these posters. And there they are. There. Let's talk about this real quick, man. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? I think you guys can see what I'm seeing. Okay, there it is. I see Evil in the building. What's good? What's good, Mr. Evil? How you feeling out here, man? We're just taking a look at these posters and trying to make a decision whether we're going to collect them all. There's 6. So that's a lot. McFarlane Toys Digital will gift all members that download the Viewer app and connect their wallets by September 15th. A free Batman digital collectible. Anyone who collects the complete set will be granted an allowed list spot for the upcoming Batmobile drop on September 21st. Wow. Okay. Let's talk about it. What are these going to be like in the aftermarket? What are these going to look like in the aftermarket? There will be 6 rarities of the poster that will be gifted to our members based on their place in the XP leaderboard as of 11:59 on September 15th. The posters will be airdropped on September 16th. All right. Now, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about the visual aspects of this? Let's just start with that. What do you guys think about the visual aspects of these collectibles right over here? I don't know. I mean, I like them. I would like to have one. Where am I going to sit on the XP? I'm not too sure. That's one of the reasons I have not been selling, because I've been trying to build up my XP. But imagine trying to get this black one, right? Imagine you're on the top of the leaderboard. You might not want to sell your stuff. This one's going to go for a lot of money. I think that the lowest, everybody's going to get one of these. I think most people are going to get one of these. But as far as collecting the Batman posters, I don't think I'm going to sit there and go crazy trying to collect this. I can't see myself doing that, because one is 6 different items. I don't think people are going to get rid of these cheap, especially the first 3, right? The last 3, you might be able to get these cheap, but I don't think you're going to be able to get these. I hope there's another option on allow list. I hope there's something else. I hope that owning 2 Batmans gets you an allow list. I hope there's a different type of allow list. Maybe the back house. I have no idea. There should be a different allow list for this, though. I don't know. It's going to be just too much. I might even have to go for the Batmobile in the aftermarket. I don't know. We're going to see. We are going to see. Looks dope. Will look better as some free Matic. But will look better as a free Matic. Oh, I see what you're saying, Eldro Darrow. Eldro Darrow's going to flip his if he gets it. You might want to flip this and even buy the Batmobile in the aftermarket. I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. I don't know how I feel about this. I think we're going to have to wait until the Medium article comes out for the Batmobile. I didn't think the Batmobile was going to come out this fast. I thought they were going to wait till at least Christmas, but apparently they're dropping it now. We are going to have to wait for the Medium article because I'm not going to make a move right away. I'm going to wait to see what happens. I got my wallet connected already. I think I'm going to get my girl to connect, to make a wallet. She already has a wallet. I'm going to send her a collectible and have her get on the viewer app so I can at least get 2 posters, right? I'm not too sure. They're going to have to give us another way to get it in the allow list. They're going to have to, because if they don't, if they put out the Medium article and this is the only way for you to get on the allow list, these are going to start mooning. These are going to start bumping. So it's scary. I don't think they're going to do that because they usually have a few different ways to get on an allow list. And it also depends on how many Batmobiles they release. Because imagine it's really scarce and nobody can get them. I think this is going to be really interesting as far as how they're going to play this. I'm very excited to take a look and wait because it's only on the 20th. The posters drop on the 15th. They're going to give you guys 5 days to go ahead and make purchases to collect the poster sets. That's not that much of a time. But let me know in the comments down below. Is this something you guys are looking forward to? Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.